Blastmusic247.com. We're changing the industry one artist at a time.
In the center.
Ooh, yes, indeed. What's up, everybody?
What up?
We in the building.
Is it Wednesday? What's going on? What's that?
My God, who in the hell left the gate open?
Oh, they left the gate wide open.
All right, let me get some background music. A little too silent. Welcome, everybody. It is Friday night once again in the center where we talk about hip hop and nothing but hip hop.
Facts.
Veep in the building. Got my man over here. Got DJ Gooch in the building. And of course, my man DeShay the producer in the building. Fellas, how's it going this evening?
Going well, brother. Going well.
We are alive, and that's half the battle.
You ain't lying about that. Lying about that.
That part. Man, I'm going to tell you, this was about probably the fastest week that I've ever had go through, man. I mean, March was a blink.
You ain't lying.
You know, I'm beginning to understand that after 50, it's all the doggone blink.
Mm-hmm.
And we over here hoping for the slowdown, right?
Yeah, you know, where the brakes at.
Exactly. Well, look, we appreciate y'all taking a little adjustment. Our guest got off around the time we normally started, so we wanted to give some grace period so we could have him on for our 10th episode, man. Wow. We've been banging them out and didn't even realize it, man. I'm just grateful we're here. But
did you say we've been banging them out?
Yep, we've been banging them out.
No diddy.
No diddy. No diggity and no diddy. So we've been banging them out. So here we are at 10, and the next goal is 100. But we're gonna keep it going. So do me the favor, DJ Gooch. Could you introduce our guest that we have tonight, my brother?
Man, we have a legend, especially in the DFW area.
Yes, sir.
You heard of DeShay. You heard of Vanilla Ice. Vanilla Ice DJ was DJ DeShay. He also DJ for Usher. He is a legend around here. You can ask anybody around here. The man who brought it in could go. And my mentor, all gas and no break. My man DJ DeShay, come to the screen.
What's up, baby? It is an honor to be hanging out with the Sugar Hill gang. Y'all got I'm sorry, my bad. The wrong group.
Wow.
I wonder, Mike.
I thought I was at the Sugar Hill gang. Okay. What's up, guys? What's up, fellas? No doubt. No diggity. What's up, baby?
What's good?
Ain't nothing wrong, baby. Just doing my thing. Just got off work. You know what I'm saying? I work at a strip club in the daytime.
Okay. Hey,
well, made y'all get silent, huh? Gooch knew that. Gooch knew I was. That's why every time you call me, can I meet you in the parking lot? I'm like, all right, whatever.
I got my singles ready, baby.
Okay.
Yeah. Wow. That's why you asked me. The club I work at, they don't speak no English. That's all I gotta say.
Wow.
No English. No, all joking aside, no English. No English.
I believe you.
I play the same damn music. Yo. Same crap all day long.
That's crazy.
Anyway, but I'm hip hop till I die, baby. You know that. I'm hip hop till I die.
So I know this is off topic a little bit, but so what kind of traffic is is the day shift in the strip club?
You really want to know? Lawyers, preachers, doctors, husbands, and drug dealers and pimps.
I'm not mad at it.
I'm just keeping it real. I tell people, when you ask, everybody think from 11 to 7, we don't have no traffic. Oh no, partner. People come in there just for their lunch break for 1 hour. They come in with a t-shirt on, do their thing, go back out to the car, spray themselves down, and put their other shirt back on, and put their tie back on, and go back to selling iPhones.
Hey, that's
just
cray. That's what's up.
I tell people, I don't knock the hustle. I don't want to be there, but hey, it's easy money. What can I say, baby? $1,100 a week, you can't beat that. So,
you can't beat that with a stick.
Thanks.
That's sir. But as you can see behind me, I'm a real true DJ. I'm always gonna DJ. Right. But at the strip club, we just use the straight laptop, and you just punch songs like that. What I call these George Jetson DJs who just punch buttons. I'm not a fan of the buttons, but I use it every now and then. I'm just not a fan of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm OG. So.
Straight up.
Yeah.
So DeShay, tell the audience more or less a little bit about you, where you're from, and all that other good stuff.
No doubt. My name is DJ DeShay, real name Reynaldo Kelly. DeShay is my middle name. I'm from Hawaii, but I've been in Dallas all my life. I was raised here in Dallas, Texas. I was the original DJ for Vanilla Ice on that song Ice Ice Baby. And guess how much I got paid? $0. No dollars, nothing at all. I was the original DJ for Usher when he came out in 95, 96, 97. And then guess how much I got paid? $0. So therefore, I'm just still doing it. I'm just still DJing, doing my thing. I'm just an original DJ. I produce, and I do bangers, I do beats and all that stuff, but too much a DJ till I die, baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
By any chance, are you mentoring or even got some proteges coming out, independent artists that you're working with?
Well, what I do is the beats that I make, I just sell it to people, whatever they do with them, they do with whatever they do with it. You know what I'm saying? I personally don't have no artists. My son had artists, but he turned into a pothead. So weed heads don't know where they're going after they keep smoking so much. Love him to death, but he had a few artists out. A cat here in Dallas they call Charo. I guess he's big in the streets. Charo. And then he got upset because I told him there was an artist named Charo, and I'll spell it different. And then when I saw him on the internet, I'm like, you spell it the same way the female Charo spell her name. So anyway, so he was mad at me because I pointed it out. So he didn't want to work with me. I was just trying to help him out. But but pretty much I just make a lot of tracks. I make beats. When I say I make beats, and I'm not trying to brag, I make a brand new beat once every 2 weeks. And just right here on my system, I got about 300 tracks. And what I do is I just put them out on the internet. I even give some away because it ain't really all about money. Because I'm hip hop and R&B till I die. And my thing is, I just want to hear my track on the radio and say, "Hey, I did that." It ain't really about the money with me. It ain't all about the money.
That's some dope tracks. I'm telling you, some dope tracks.
I got a lot of tracks, real talk, and I keep my ears to the streets. I still keep it today's music. I'm not a trap guy. I don't do too many trap beats, but mostly club beats, up beats, a little reggaeton. Like I keep up with the times. You know what I'm saying? I don't let my age define me. You feel me?
No doubt.
Yeah.
So I got a question, and
yes, sir.
We're gonna go back in the time machine a little bit.
Let's do it.
Because 1990 was a very important year for me. That was the year I came out of high school, freshman in college. One of the biggest records of 1990 was Ice Ice Baby.
I'm glad you brought that up.
Can you talk to us about what was it like that year from go ahead.
I can tell you I can tell you a little bit, but most of it's in the book. But I'll tell you exactly what we actually did in 1988. And this book, since y'all OGs like me, y'all know what I'm talking about, because the same thing happened with Salt and Pepper, Push It. A lot of people, y'all remember when Push It really came out in 87. and it didn't blow up to 88. It was something like that, right? 87, 88.
Yeah.
So that's what happened with Ice Ice Baby. We actually recorded it in 88. It came out in 89. And a DJ from Atlanta, Georgia played the flip side because the song we was pushing was called Play That Funky Music. That's what we was pushing. And a DJ played the flip side because I didn't go to college. Y'all probably did. They said there's a chant that goes, Ice, Ice, baby, the black and gold or something like that, right? Ooh, it's something that was a college chant.
Yeah, that's
so
Alpha.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So he started playing it, and I don't know the DJ's name, but he gets the props on that, and it blew up. And then Ichiban Records couldn't keep up with the sales, and that's where Capitol Record came in at. And then as he got bigger, everybody was so young and dumb at the time, they got rid of me because DJ Earthfake, y'all call him Earthquake, but DJ Earthfake, he said, I'm gonna sue if y'all don't let me go on tour. So they kicked my ass in Alabama. I stole a car to drive back home. It's all in the book. And that was it. That's how Ice Ice Baby blew up. Capitol Records pushed the hell out of it. Capitol Records pushed it. Then when I got back to Texas, I told Tommy Kwong what happened. Keep in mind, I was 21, young and dumb. And then he said, well, sign this contract and I'll take care of you, blah, blah, blah. And after the album went 7 times, oh, wait a minute, here we go. Ba, 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 ba. Can y'all see that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's what I got for my work. I got a platinum album and a jacket. That's what I got for my work. Same thing I got for my beat when I did with Tupac. You know, girl, it's all right. What I get for my work? A platinum album.
Wow.
Yeah. So you see?
Go ahead.
Yeah, no. So you see that's how it is when you're young in a company. There are so many things coming out, like with the puppy thing. I got stories about that too. All this stuff is starting to come out true. When it comes to the entertainment business, they will screw you over when you're young. And yes, I got screwed. What can I say? I got screwed. They screwed me. They really didn't screw me with the Tupac beat because me and my friend who passed away, DJ Curly, we just did the beat. We didn't write the song. We just did the beat, you know. And I also got screwed with Taboo A&M Records. I know y'all see my album. I got to see my album, and that shit is, excuse my French, is garbage. But it was garbage because they let Taboo A&M Records producers produce it. They won't let me and Curly produce our own album. So it was. I tell people, you heard it's garbage. You ain't gonna offend me and tell me it's garbage because it is.
So you definitely believe in the mantra that Q-Tip has said that record. How do you put it? Record companies are shady.
Shady.
That definitely lives up to it, don't it?
It's funny you said that because after you put that record out, Jive Records stopped pushing Tribe Called Quest. They stopped pushing. I have to check the rhymes. It's funny you brought that up. I have to check the rhyme that album. Yeah, Tribe Called Quest goes. They went downhill.
Yeah, it took them about maybe 2 or 3 years to recover from that.
Right.
Award tour was that like 94?
That was 93, 94. Yeah, 93, 94. Yeah. So I could test all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I know there's so much stuff that's in my book, from with the Usher situation, the Vanilla Ice situation, to the Godfather that died. Everybody called Clarence Avon the Godfather. Yeah, right. Okay. Read the book. That's all I got to say.
So I'm gonna get a little bit deeper. I know you got a book, and I, for one, am gonna buy your book because I definitely want to read it.
No doubt.
You know, I had always had this suspicion, even when I was 17 years old, that the record industry was always looking for a new Elvis. They was always looking for an Elvis Presley replacement, and in every decade, whether you had the Jacksons versus the Osmonds, whether you had New Edition versus New Kids on the Block, whether you had MC Hammer versus Vanilla Ice, there was always this thing, and it was an unapologetic push to find this white superstar.
You're right. Because what a lot of people don't know, and I can talk about this. This is in the book too. What a lot of people did not know, Vanilla Ice didn't know how to dance or rap. We practiced with that dude every day, every night. Every day, every night. A rapper named Chocolate, he wrote Ice Ice Baby, he wrote Play That Funky Music, he wrote I Love You. We all sat in the studio. This guy had a house, but the studio was in the garage. And we every night was dancing, but I wasn't dancing. We worked with this dude every night. So it was pretty much we created a Frankenstein monster. Now it's funny you said that the industry always looked for an Elvis. Do y'all know who came next when Vanilla Ice messed up? Who was the next guy in line? See if y'all remember.
Marky Mark.
Boom! There you go. Drop the mic. Bro, you're head on right about that. They look for the next white hope, the big great white hope.
Right.
And you were right about that.
And
Vanilla Ice was one of them. He didn't know how to rap, sing, dance. If y'all notice in every video, he does the same dance. Look at it. The same dance. So yeah, you hit that on the nail, bro.
He did that one dance pretty good, I guess. But I guess the thing is, with every lie, eventually the truth is going to come out. If you think about when Milli Vanilli was out around the same time, sooner or later that CD or that CD was going to skip, right? Sooner or later with Vanilla Ice, there was going to be something, and it turned out it was the Arsenio Hall interview that was like, "Hey, dude, really? You gonna
bringing out Flavor Flav without asking his permission?" Yeah.
Right. So,
but I'm not gonna lie to you. I'd be lying if I didn't say I feel this way. I feel like I've been used because one thing, if it was to go in the Guinness Book of World's Record, I am on the most. My name is on the most #1 rap song of all time. Ice Baby sold over 17 million copies. 17 million, and it says Shay plays on a fade. Slice like a ninja, cut like a razor blade. Then at the end, it says, if there was a problem, I'll solve it. Check out the hook while DeShay revolves it. Do y'all know, till this day, I can't find a lawyer who would touch that to help me get me some kind of money or something, some back pay or something?
There's a reason for that. And these guys will tell you, I research entertainment law, and because that's kind of my background. When the unauthorized sample from Under Pressure was used in that song, Queen basically took all of that. So you're talking about Freddie Mercury, who at the time was dying of AIDS, Brian May, and the other guy that I can never remember, but
Deacon Jones.
Yeah, they took all of that. So and they still getting paid for that.
Yeah, true. But Capitol Records still also getting paid too.
Absolutely. Capitol
Records took over and they still selling millions and millions. You got to remember, because matter of fact, I'm dating a woman that's in the Philippines, and she told me they didn't get Ice Ice Baby to 1999.
I believe it.
So y'all said other countries don't get American songs for like almost 10 years later.
Wow.
So till this day, that's still one of the biggest rap songs of all time, even though he's white. My name is said on that song 24/7. I'm in the video with the big ass Jerry curl, and I can't get one dime because I can't find one lawyer who wants to really touch that.
Right.
Right. Now, no lawyers didn't turn me down. They all wanted to charge me money to talk about it, and I ain't got them kind of funds. And I'll be lying and saying I'm not upset that he's still living this lavish life, and my ass is DJing at a goddamn reggaeton strip club.
Right. And and I'm gonna keep it a buck with you.
No doubt.
When I first heard that you were coming on tonight, and I think it was either Veep or Gooch was like, yeah, he's getting off work. I thought a minute, I was like, the heck is he doing with a record that sold 17 million and we gotta wait till this dude get off work? What?
Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir.
That's crazy.
11 to 7, I work at a strip club called Lipsticks.
I ain't mad at that, but still.
Just saying. I've been there 8 years. I've been there 8 years.
So let me ask you. I don't want to monopolize the whole interview. But I got so many questions.
No, go ahead.
When
I'm doing this for Gooch, so whatever y'all want to ask me anything. I told Gooch it's an open book just for you guys.
So were you able to tour at all, or like when the time for touring came, you was just out of there?
Bro, I remember all the numbers of tours I did with Vanilla Ice and Usher. I did 22 tours with Vanilla Ice, got $0. I did 19 tours with Usher and got $100. But remember when you first come out, they call it, y'all ready? Promotional tours.
Facts.
Yeah, promotional tour. When it was time to go over to Europe with Usher, I got excited, got my passport and everything. 1 week before we left, we got to take Usher's tutor because, you know, he's still in high school. Turns out his auntie never been to Paris, so they gave his auntie my ticket. Another story. It's in the book.
We're gonna get to Usher eventually.
Okay. But I just have to take. I remember all the tours. All the tours.
So I, money aside, because I mean, think about it. I think you might be about 4 years older than me. So
57 to be exact.
Yeah, 57. I'll be about 4.5. So if we're going back to the early 90s, we really wasn't thinking about money like we probably should, because the fact of the matter is you were right there in the thick of it. I mean, can you describe what a Vanilla Ice concert was like in the 90s, in the early 19, well, whenever it was? What was that like?
Well, keep in mind, we before he blew up, that's when I got jumped on and got mad. And I admit, I told everybody, he kicked my ass, because when you hit somebody in the dark, he didn't. Remember, he didn't. Earthfake did, not him. Or when somebody steal you in the dark, like we're in the dark, in the eye, you can't see, he stole me in the dark. Anyway, that's another story. But he was he wasn't blown up already. We was opening up for, y'all ready for shows? And whoever the guy who's booking the shows, I like, is he high or he's an idiot? Because we opened up for, y'all ready? We was the opening act for Eazy-E, NWA, the DOC, and Too Short. Yeah. And we got booed off stage because Vanilla Ice, somebody threw a drink at Vanilla Ice and he threw it back at them, and they acted a fool. So I had to calm them down by cutting and scratching. So we were still getting big. Vanilla Ice was always an opening act whenever I went on a show with him. When we were supposed to open up, y'all remember the group Surface? Y'all remember Surface?
Yep.
Vanilla Ice didn't want to open up to get us paid because we didn't have a cordless mic. And Surface manager said, well, fuck you then. You ain't that big. And Surface just went on. So we was opening up for, like I said, goofy people, but that stuff that didn't make sense. We opened up for MC Hammer in Tyler, Texas, at a place called the Oil Palace. It's like a stadium now or something. And we opened up for Rob Bass. And then the part where I got jumped on, or they had to make up something. I don't know if y'all remember these groups. We opened up for X Clan. That's why I said whoever's doing these bookings, I was like, are you serious? Yeah. We opened up, wait a minute. This work is keep getting blacker and blacker. It was X Clan, Pro Righteous Teacher. Wow. And you want to know what the headline was? Y'all ready? Public Enemy.
So wait a minute. Hold on. Stop. Just wait. Pump your brakes. Let me see if I understand you correctly.
Yes, sir.
You got members of not only the Nation of Islam, but you also have 5%ers. And some promoter thought it was a great idea for a white kid from the suburbs who was perpetrating a fraud to open up for X-Clan, Poor Righteous Teachers, and Public
Enemy.
Oh. Dude, how did y'all get out of there alive?
Well, here's what's happened. This how they made up some shit about trying to kick me out. Pro Righteous Teachers DJ left his mixer. I said, "Oh, you can borrow mine, bro." And how many of y'all remember the Realistic?
Yep.
So I let him borrow my Realistic mixer. And then when the show was over with, when we got back towards the hotel, the manager made up some shit about, we don't loan our equipment out to these motherfuckers, blah blah. I said, "Bro, that's my equipment." Right. Then they said, "No, the girls bought it for the group." We had these two white girl groupies. They used to follow us around, and they bought me a set of 1200s and a brand new realistic mixer. So make a long story short, that's what happened. I said, well, if y'all don't want me in the group, I'll take my ass home. I'm gonna take my turntables with me. They said, no, you're not taking those with you. I said, yes, I am. And then earthquake came up behind me and hit me in the eye. Yeah.
That's crazy.
And so we went back to the hotel. I talked to the groupies. I said, hey, y'all want me to go get y'all something to eat across the street at Denny's? I said, yeah. I said, can I borrow your car for a second? I found, you remember back in the 1990, when you have to get the maps. I went to a gas station. I got a map, Texas, and I drove back to Texas.
Wow.
And I left the car in a Hewlin Mall parking lot in Fort Worth. Just left it over there.
Wow.
I was 21.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did they ever get it?
Of course. I got all, we're going to call the cops on you. You're going to get in trouble. Ah, fuck you, bitch. You'll be all right. Never got in trouble. Never went to jail. Never did nothing. None of it ever happened. Nothing. So there's a lot. When I said there's a lot people don't know about Vanilla Ice and Usher, that's why I had to put it in the book. When I say a lot, let's just say he didn't stay skinny like that because he was on a diet.
Right. Yeah. All right. If y'all don't start asking questions, I got a million more.
Keep going, brother.
And I'll keep giving them to you. I'll keep giving them to you.
Okay, so all right, the incident happened. You're no longer the DJ of Vanilla Ice.
Correct.
Now I'm assuming that there has to be a little bit of bitterness and a little bit of resentment with that, especially as you get to witness this meteoric rise. But then all of a sudden, as the old saying goes, that karma train is never late, right? Talk to us about how you felt when you saw the star go up and then when the star plummeted back to earth.
Well, if we're talking money wise, y'all don't know, he still got a big ass white supporter. So he ain't never broke.
Right.
He ain't never broke. You're right. When he went up, we saw him about to fall when he lied. The first lie he told was on MTV. Y'all look it up, where he said we didn't take the sample from Queen. Then he turned around and said we flipped it by going do no 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 do no. I'm like, we all looking at each other like, bitch, it's the same song, you know. But we couldn't say nothing. We couldn't say nothing. We had to sit back, you know. And that's when he was blowing up. Right. And then on top of that, like I said, then when he went on Arsenio Hall, and then the biggest lie when he told everybody he went to school in Miami, and he went to school with Luther Campbell. Luther Campbell is 5 years older than you. Was he the teacher? so we saw him. The more he lied, he just kept going down. And then when Living Color did that, it was a wrap. It was a wrap. We like, this man ain't gonna never blow up again. Right. And then after that, but again, I'm not gonna lie and say, did I not want that success? Did I not want that money? Hell yeah, that's what I wanted, because I've always wanted to be in the entertainment. Music is my life. Me and my partner who passed away, DJ Curly, God rest his soul, we put out a 45 called The Girlies in 1985, right out fresh out of high school. Right. We had this school teacher that pressed it up all for us. You know, he was gay. All I had to do was let him touch my shoulders, and I got some records out of it anyway. But yeah, he pressed up the 45s, you know, and it was called The Girlies, and that was during the time when we was here in Dallas, Texas. Y'all in Dallas, they had a program director on K104 named Terry Avery. Yeah. She used to run commercials saying, K104, more music, less rap. And that's why me and Curly didn't blow up. That's why we didn't blow up. And then I got with Vanilla Ice. How I met him, I was gonna kick his ass at a club called City Lights, and that's what he did.
Amazing.
A couple of times.
Yeah, because Tommy Kwong at the time, owned City Lights and a club called Monopolies. Yep. And he became Vanilla Ice's manager. And after me and Vanilla Ice got into it in DJ booth, he said, y'all should work together. And of course, I'm from the hood. I'm like, man, fuck you, you know? Next thing you know, we start working together.
Right. Go figure.
Yeah.
So, D-Ray, let me take this moment to just drop a blast artist, and we'll come back with more DeShay. DeShay, thank you so much, man. I'm loving these stories. That's why me and Gooch are just sitting back and just enjoying it.
When I look, honestly, when I knew you were coming, bruh, I wanted to talk to somebody in Vanilla Ice's camp so bad. Because if I can describe to you what being on the HBCU campus was like when that song was out and you had all alpha fraternities just wanting to hunt y'all down. But anyway, let's do the blast. We'll talk about it.
Okay.
So our blast artist spotlight tonight is our boy Yamasani, who is in Texas as well. And this is called The Culture. Let's check it out.
Okay, girl, get it together. I'ma stand by your side. If it's trouble, I'ma ride. Gotta do it for the culture. Unity should coincide. Gotta do it for the culture. I'ma stand by your side. Gotta do it for the culture.
Who's a Jew and who's not? That seems to be the new topic. But I'd rather talk about who profits from violence on them singles you copping. Man-made holidays commonly deceive you in shopping. We in such pain, we seek out naproxen. Try to switch to PEA and doctors treat it like it's treason to stop it. Big Pharma feeling the karma. It's the season of logic and we waking up, clean the house, mentally steaming the carpet. This the reconstruction era, breathing the carcass. Read me the charges. Kyrie retweets an image and they're seizing his dollars. Stephen A says I'm loving this and he even hollers restrict or punishment. Oh, and Shaq, he's an accomplice. Saying Kyrie should be suspended. Me being honest, media egregiously takes brothers, even hermanas, and pins them up against one another to feed the piranhas. I mean that Kyrie stormed the Capitol with thieves and Obamas. I'm watching all this happen at the crib in my pajamas like
I'ma stand by your side. If it's trouble, I'ma ride. Gotta do it for the culture. Unity should coincide. Gotta do it for the culture. I'ma stand by your side. Gotta do it for the culture.
Can I trouble you for a moment in time for us to huddle to? My people been through more ups and downs than the letter W got. Your people fell out of touch, we scared to summon you. We worship false idols that encourage us to be drug induced. The truth is hard to rebuttal, yay, so they muzzle you. Call you an unsolvable puzzle and they unpublish you. Try to make you earn approval with hurdles you jump into. But wait, make your decision like turtles, cause they can tug at you. But they know who you are, it's a power struggle and suppers do. Reclaim your seat at the table, pour you a cup or two. Take the largest portion of justice because they hunting you. Don't forget to finish that spinach dish in the supper stew. Leave the humble pie for the shot with the hitting colors too. Once you discover self with compass, you'll notice something new. They don't want you smarter cause all of it's meant to comfort you and keep you running in a virtual bubble that's puncture proof.
I'ma stand by your side. If it's trouble, I'ma ride. Gotta do it for the culture. Unity should coincide. Gotta do it for the culture. I'ma stand by your side. Gotta do it for the culture.
Dear LeBron, some say you the GOAT. I think that label's a joke for any human, cause every human's the greatest that's woke. So I'm confused by the words that you chose to use in your quote. You don't respect it, Bron, who you protecting? To not support the truth that your brother spoke is pathetic. I guess stealing people's identities copacetic. You act as if Kyrie is a random user on Reddit that posted a random documentary to say he said it. But when it contrary, he's been mostly prophetic. Especially with that jab that you took. Do you regret it? You know how many adverse reactions needed a medic? Your boy Kyrie's with the ancestors comedic. They burned our temples, took our Papria's paper to shred it. And you ain't say a word when they called them anti-Semitic. Brown with everything else, you're so versatile and eclectic. John Sally stood up for Kai, your boy Shay ain't expected, but
I'ma stand by your side. If it's trouble, I'ma ride. Gotta do it for the culture. Unity should coincide. Gotta do it for the culture. I'ma stand by your side. Gotta do it for the culture.
And that's our boy Yamasani with The Culture. And if you are an independent artist or a spoken word poet or an up-and-coming comedian looking for some exposure, you can go to blastmusic247.com and register for free. but Blast is also needing the fans. So if you're a fan of great music, you can also go to blastmusic247.com, register as an unlimited fan, and get access to hundreds and hundreds of independent music. Blast, we are constantly changing the industry one artist at a time. All right, so we are back with our boy DeShay. Again, we thank you so much for hanging out with us, my man. Oof.
I'm gonna do it for the culture.
It is.
You know, so, I kind of feel like your train. I kind of feel like DeShay's train conductor. Let me take you on a ride back down memory lane.
Yes, sir. Just ask. I told Gooch, whatever y'all want to ask me, I got you.
So
and one thing I don't do, I don't boast and lie about my past, you know, to get clout or anything. I just tell the truth. Yeah.
Right. So right around the same time that you were DJing for Vanilla Ice and getting into these altercations, there was a young intern from Howard University that was catching the train from DC up to New York to work for Uptown Records and Andre Harrell. That intern turned into be Sean Puffy Combs, who then started his own label, Bad Boy. And one of the early signees to Bad Boy was a multi-talented singer named Usher, who, if memory serves me right, was about 12.
Yes, he was 12, but when he dropped the first song, Just Call Me the Mac, I think it was 13. But he was 12 when he got signed, yeah.
So basically, he was underage.
Yeah.
Very much.
So tell us how you went from DJing from Vanilla Ice to now DJing for Usher. How did that transition take place?
Okay. From Vanilla Ice, everybody who was with Vanilla Ice, I don't know if you know, the labels were trying to grab. Like even Earthquake got signed with SBK Records, which SBK is / Capital. But his song didn't go nowhere. He just made a little ugly video, didn't go nowhere. And I got signed with Taboo A&M Records. And now, you know the reason why they didn't push my song at the time, Funny Feeling, with me and DJ Curly, because they dropped CeCe Peniston. What's that gas song? Finally, it happened to me right in front. So they dropped that. So they was pushing CeCe Peniston and pushing my cousin Sherelle. Y'all know Sherelle Norton. I'm a Norton too. So they was pushing Sherelle at the time.
Now wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. Just wait a minute. You can't. You can't just say that.
Well, you asked me how. I got away to Usher.
I know that, but you can't just throw a curveball like that because you got to understand Sherelle was very important to my human development in the 80s.
Sherelle was huge.
I'm just saying. I love me some Sherelle, and that's your cousin. Wow.
But guess how I met her? I only met her one time.
Mm-hmm.
When we opened up for her in Killeen, Texas. It's pronounced Killeen, am I right?
Right.
Killeen. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Killeen, Texas. Yeah, me and DJ Curly opened up for Taboo, put all the artists to open up for people. And then when I said, she said, "Oh, you got some family in Dallas?" I said, yeah. She said, "You know any Nortons?" I said, "My name is Norton." She said, "My name is Norton. We're probably family." I said, "We're probably related." Then she said, "Do you know a Leroy Norton?" I said, "That was my father." "Oh my God, that's my cousin on my daddy uncle side, blah, blah, blah." But again, I've just rolled with,
That's crazy.
When I found out she was my cousin, that went down. So I'm like, all right, okay. What's up, cuz? Because Sherelle was beautiful. You know, she was beautiful.
Mighty.
Boy, that big ass nose, boy. She was great. Yeah.
No, she was great, man. I mean, Saturday Love was my jam. I didn't mean to turn you on.
Didn't mean to turn you on.
Don't forget about Affair.
Yeah. Okay, first of all, foremost, Veep, can you introduce our CP Time co-host?
This is my boy Mike Precise. If I'm correct, he came from a funeral, so that's why he's late.
Okay, well, I'll take it.
Aloha, Mike. What's up, bro?
Hey, my man.
What's up?
My God. Yo, I couldn't not come in and give the DJ some love.
What's that, man?
Yo, every time it's gotta be a DJ. Every time there's a DJ on the show, I'm gonna wear this shirt.
Oh, word. There you go.
Every time.
At
Hey,
45.
but see, a lot of people don't know. We showing our age. A lot of kids think that's a spinner. You know what I'm saying? They used to spin.
Fidget spinner or something.
My daughter,
that is.
I got one of those shirts. My daughter thought I was promoting bagels or something. I'm like, girl, shut up. You a baby.
Right.
Yeah, what's up, bro? What's up?
Man, we the same era, man. We the same era. The group the group I was in back in the day came out. We came out right at around the same time you and Ice did.
What group was that?
It was called the UBC. And yeah, man, it was that was a time. 89, 90.
It's your name sounds familiar. I'm not trying to be funny. That sounds familiar.
Yeah, we did a little bit. You know how it was back then, man. There's a lot of, and still now, there's a lot of groups. There's a 1,000,001 groups. Everybody doesn't go gold and platinum. You know how it go. Yeah,
well, me and Curly, it went wood. We sold 11,000 copies, so
yeah,
it went wood. They told us, y'all think I'm joking? They told us around the world we sold 11,410 copies.
And they might have lied.
Well, look on the bright side. Going wood is better than going aluminum, because when you go aluminum, only your mama bought it.
Right? Hey, while you playing, I would have bought 8 copies. I would have bought 8 copies.
Yo, you know what? I'm sorry. While we on that note, remember back in the day, like the stores, like the like grocery stores and the Walgreens type stores. They had a section in the store where they had records.
Yeah.
When your record ends up in the drugstore, it's not a good look.
Wait, hold on. You just say your album was at a Buc-ee's? Yo, was at a Buc-ee's? The truck drivers. I'm gonna listen to this USB.
USB.
These Negroes sound good.
Yeah, but we did it though. Everybody,
no doubt.
Millions of people in this world can't say that they've never had that experience. Your video, bro. I saw your video. The video was dope. I mean, hey.
Which video? Which video?
The video with all the girls and you was dancing and looking all sexy and all of this.
Wait, you talking about my video, funny feeling video?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We had to audition some girls. We auditioned some girls.
And what was the prerequisite?
But the helper that got the job, we auditioned all those girls, and they hired a girl from am I saying the makeup right? Clairol. She was from a Clairol commercial. They hired her. They paid her $800 when we had girls who wanted to do it for free.
For free, yeah. What's up with that?
And then this old check it out. This old light-skinned booger wolf gonna talk about she don't think we should kiss, right? Because we were supposed to kiss at the end. And I'm like, wait a minute, hold up. And you don't know how bad I was that bitch. This is my video. What are you talking about? So after I got finished being frustrated, we were supposed to kiss, and at the very end of the video, you'll notice I hugged her. I hugged. They said, okay, and action. They told me we did it 3 times. They finally said, DeShay, why would you kiss her? I went, I think I got a cold or something. I lied.
She's getting paid out of money.
Okay.
Yeah. And y'all know who shot the video, right? Do y'all know who shot our video? Y'all ever heard of a guy named Billy Wolf something? Bill Wolf something? He made the movie Honey.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Bill Wolf something, Wolf something. It's a wolf. Anyway, the point is, till this day, he won't even help me. I hit him on Instagram all the time. Say, bro, remember you shot my video? He said, oh, hey, DeShay. I said, I got all these tracks, man. I really wish you give it to some artists and stuff. And he never answered me back. And I've been hitting him up for 2 years. 2 years straight.
Okay. Before we continue.
Bill Waldorf.
Before we continue, Veep, Gooch,
Yes.
the worst thing DeShay could have done was say Booger Wolf in front of me. Because there will be some logos, there will be some T-shirts made, and I promise you, I will give you credit for that. But that was the worst thing you could have did, man.
No, well, you know what a Booger Wolf field girl thinks she's she's better than everybody and stuff.
I ain't heard that in years, but that's fine. We got to bring that back.
That's new to me.
Nah,
that's your T-shirt right there. That's your merch, bro. That's your merch.
Hey, look, that's about as old as calling a woman a robeast from Voltron.
Not robeast.
Yo, robeast.
Yes. A robeast.
Yes.
But anyway, so we were in the middle of the story of how you became Usher's DJ, and you threw it the rail and you knocked me off.
Okay, fast forward.
Yeah.
Fast forward, y'all remember the DJs, all of y'all remember when the record labels used to give us records to promote, like Jive Records and blah, blah, blah. Okay, Jive Records was part of help me out, y'all. Arista and LaFace. So when LaFace came out with help me out, y'all, Outkast and Usher, those are like two biggest ones. And there was a group on there called, remember that girl in the Damien something?
Oh, Damien Dane.
Oh, Damien Dane.
So they had me. I drove to New Orleans and I started DJing. And then Usher walked over. He was looking. And then Vanessa Barrio. Do any of y'all know Vanessa Barrio? She was a promoter.
Barrio.
Vanessa said, she passed away 3 years ago. God rest her soul. She said, DeShay, you want to go on the road with Usher because he needs a DJ? I said, for real? For real? I said, yeah. That's all right. Cool. Bet. And then they handed me a song that went, I love it when you call me Big Papa. Throw your hands in the air. And I was cutting that. And then Biggie liked the way I was cutting that, but Biggie already had a DJ. So I could have, I could have been Biggie's DJ, but I want to be an Usher's DJ.
Wow. That's some stories, brother. That's some crazy stories.
Can I tell y'all a quick Biggie story? Can I tell y'all a real quick Biggie story?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Okay, and it's the honest God truth. Now, remind you, we all used to see Biggie with his glasses on, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so remember I told you about all these crazy lineups they always put us on? Well, with Usher opened up for Outkast, Notorious B.I.G., and I don't know if a lot of y'all remember Keith Murray.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Keith Murray, and then Monica went on first, and Usher came on second. So while me and Usher was in the green room, Biggie came, Andre 3000 came back there, and Redman came back there. We all in the green room. Biggie sitting right across from me, hand to God. And he said, who you with? I didn't say nothing. He said, yo, my man, who you with? And I said, oh, you looking at me? And everybody went, oh, I did not know he was cockeyed. No one told me he was cockeyed. I said, are you looking at me? They went, oh, shit. I'm going to get my ass kicked by a bad boy. And then Biggie, he was cool. He said, don't worry about it, bro. He said, nobody used to see me without my glasses. He was cool about it. And that is my Biggie story.
That's crazy.
Because he was talking to me, but his eye was looking over there. He said, yo, my man, who you with?
Got no words. Oh, God.
I did not know that.
Yeah, so, that's the honest Biggie story. That's the honest hand to God Biggie story.
So your next book needs to be The Angel That Protected You. There are a couple of times.
Yeah.
No, but Biggie was cool. Biggie was nothing like his records. He didn't act like a gangster enough for that time. I kicked it with him. He was cool. He was cool as hell.
Right.
You know.
Cool.
Yeah. But yeah, that's my Biggie story. And we was calling. We went on stage. Of course, we got booed off too. Because when Archie was singing, "Can you get with it?" People actually was saying, "Can you get off stage?" They didn't want to hear that stuff. Keep in mind, it was Outkast, Biggie, and Keith Murray. Yeah. Nobody would come to see Usher or Monica. They booed Monica off stage too. They was in their hometown. It was in their hometown. We did all this in Atlanta. All this in Atlanta. Even though Usher's from Dallas.
Right.
Yeah.
On that note, can I throw in one question?
Yes, sir.
DeShay.
Yes, sir.
What's the illest, craziest, most bugged out place that you ever performed?
When Vanilla Ice opened up for NWA, Eazy-E, the DOC, and Too Short. It was in Austin at where they ride bulls.
Okay, like at a rodeo.
It was at a rodeo.
conflict.
Yep, it was at a rodeo.
Yeah. Wait, hold on.
I'm trying to
was the
understand
audience-
that.
Wait. So was the audience a rodeo type audience?
Well,
What?
it was an NWA audience, but they threw it in the
okay.
rodeo. They threw it in the
Okay.
rodeo.
So
And
the dirt was out there and all of that.
It's just like I'm telling you, when I looked out there, all I thought was roots. I like, damn, look at all these damn slaves.
That's what I'm saying.
And then when Vanilla Ice came out, we came out, and then motherfucker, y'all know what the very first song we used to do? The very first song we used to do? Ice Ice Baby.
Yeah.
We used to do that first.
Okay.
That was the first song we used to do. And he came out there dancing and all that white shit, and somebody threw a Coke at him, and he threw it back. All hell broke loose.
Oh,
I told you, boys, just
Oh, you
ask me. I'm
telling
gonna tell you. Whatever y'all want to know, I'm gonna tell you.
I'm trying to wrap my
telling
head around
You telling it.
Vanilla Ice opening for NWA at a rodeo in Austin, Texas.
Yeah.
I'm really trying to wrap my intellectual mind around that.
Yeah.
Where,
And they didn't like Ice Ice Baby.
no, and here's the part that's really gonna mess your head up, and a lot of y'all probably didn't know, but you probably did know. When NWA used to come out, they used to come out, and Dr. Dre would cut more bounce, don't, don't.
Yeah.
Guess who the dancer was?
Tupac.
Ice Cube.
Cube was
Yes.
dancing? Cube was dancing. I can't see that.
Come
Ice
on,
Cube was
man.
don't. He was at more bounce. Ice Cube.
I'd be shocked.
Ice Cube. More
Somebody
bounce.
had it. I wish somebody had that on video. He might. He probably. He
That was in the files,
he
early.
probably confiscated all that.
Bro, trust me when I say I'm not making none of this shit up. Yeah, I'm not making none of this. My brain ain't. I'm not senile yet. I'm 57, not 97, and I remember everything. I remember everything.
You just a couple years older than me and Veep, man. You know, you're all right.
Yeah, I've been in the game for a hot minute.
I believe it.
Me and Gooch, I used to go over his house, you know, show him how to DJ. He's, you know, we would get records and everything together. We go way back. Me and Gooch go way back.
Crazy.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah,
So-
that's my brother for life. I watched him when he come in, and I heard about y'all's show, man. I mean, I couldn't wait to do this.
No, we appreciate it, man. Thank
Facts.
you so much.
No doubt.
So
good.
you're DJing for Usher.
Yes, sir.
That didn't end too well.
Well, let's just say this. They got mad at me because he was a pornographer. He used to like to videotape himself, and I just happen to have the tape that he told me to keep, and I can't tell you no more on that. But, so therefore, it ended with, I was supposed to go on the Velvet Rope tour. Me and him opened up for Janet Jackson.
Wow.
And I went and knocked on the door at the bus in Dallas, Texas, when they was here. What's the name of that arena out there by the Fair Park, y'all? The Fair Park.
Dallas.
I just know it's right there at the Fair Park.
It'd be for
Big
Goose,
arena.
you know, we're all outside of Dallas.
Yeah. Well, okay. Well, anywho, let me back up just a little bit. First, he told everybody that I was supposed to fly to Dallas, fly to California to go do the video "You Make Me Wanna," and then I told everybody, "Y'all have to be in the new Usher video." 2 days later, it was already on BET. I was like, then they apologized. They apologized, said, "Don't worry about it. You're gonna go on the Velvet Rope tour with us. You know, we're gonna open up for Janet Jackson." I went, "Janet Jackson, really?" I got all excited and happy. Got my turntables, got to the Sportatorium, knocked on the door. Somebody peeked out the window. That was it.
Dang, bro. That's the industry that's what stuff like that is what got me jaded with the whole thing, bro.
Yeah. And a lot of people ask me why I never showed nobody the sex tape of Usher. It's child pornography because he was 16 when he was making it. He was 16 and 17. He's like to videotape himself.
That's a fact.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I got blamed for it. They got mad at me because I didn't stop him from filming himself.
Say no more.
Was that the DJ's responsibility?
I mean, you who are you? His daddy, uncle? What is this?
Let's just say I wasn't the one saying, take that.
Good grief.
That's going around.
I have not had to do this in a minute.
That's going around.
The views and opinions of those on the center do not reflect those of Blast Music 247 or Blast Media LLC.
Y'all ask. I'm just telling the truth. I'm only telling the truth. I'm only telling the truth.
Wow. Before we get people after us, so post Usher, and I'm assuming that this is mid 90s, so moving towards maybe 97, 98. Where was DeShay around that point?
I was DJing out of town, different places because of my name, and I respect that. I would go like to Lubbock, Texas, and DJ. I would go to pretty much all over Texas, and then just pretty much DJing, and then trying to get another record deal. I put out a couple of singles, vinyls, like 12-inch vinyls on myself in like 99, 2000, 2001. Got married, had an ugly ass baby, you know what I'm saying? Then I got rid of the ugly ass, and then got married again. I've been married 4 times. I got 9 kids now. Hey, the fun part was making them. Anyway, but the point is, I just kept doing music. That's all.
Right.
I put out a couple of this, couple of that. Nothing big, but music. As you can see, like I told you, music is my life. See, music is my life no matter what. I love music till the day I die. And I just kept putting out tracks and beats and tracks and sending them off to record labels. But what people don't know is if you sample something, and y'all guys notice when I say this, if you sample something and a record label likes it, they can give it to their producer and you get paid for it.
Yeah.
If you think I'm making it up, when you get a chance, go on YouTube and see I got a song on there called Girls that I put a whole sample together with Cyndi Lauper, Girls Just Want to Have Fun. And I sent that to Young Money 4 years ago. And now all of a sudden, Nicki Minaj got a new song out with the exact same way I did it.
I'm convinced that happened to us back in the day about 4 or 5 times.
Yep, if you sample anything and you don't get no permission for it, because they said it earlier about the Under Pressure thing. And now, let's go back to the Vanilla Ice, which y'all didn't know. See, when he lied about that, the guy who got the biggest paycheck was the lead singer for Wild Cherry. And we got no permission to play that funky music also. What y'all did not know, that very first album, we got no permission. We did Satisfaction, which everybody thought because he sampled Rolling Stone Satisfaction, but a lot of people did not know that's an Otis Redding song.
Yeah.
So yeah, we didn't get no permission for that first album. And then when Ichiban could pay for it, SBK / Capitol Record took over and had to pay for all those samples. And if you listen to if you got an Ichiban album, you'll hear all the samples. But if you got an SBK Capitol Records, they try to get people to come on there and play it. Yeah.
So
that's a little difference.
Yeah. My next question is, because I know we're running up against the clock, which means that you're just gonna have to come back, especially when your book comes out.
No, I want you, man. When it comes to Gooch, anything. That's my brother for life. Anything, man. I love being part of people's shows, man. Y'all show is dope, man. It's like looking at the fucking Wu-Tang Clan. Y'all like this? You know what I'm saying? I like this.
So you mentioned the Black Godfather.
Oh, that asshole. Yeah.
Who recently passed away. So let's have a quick conversation about your experiences with Mr. Clarence Avant.
Oh yeah. Hey, Clarence Avant, this is your new group, DJ featuring DJ Curly. Really? I fuck you too then, shit. That's how it went. That's exactly how it went. He didn't shake our hand. He didn't even fucking lick my thumb or nothing.
Wow.
Like, all right, bitch, well, fuck you too then, shit.
Wow.
I think he probably heard the fuck you too. That's why the album didn't get pushed.
Right.
There it is.
Too real.
And there it is.
Too real, huh? Too real.
Yeah, He was a jerk. Come on, man. I'm your new artist. You in the same building with me. And they try to introduce me to you, and you wouldn't even shake my hand, you old crinkle bastard. Well, fuck you then. Shit. I'm like, all right, whatever. I don't feel sorry for him. I'm sorry. Y'all don't. Those who've been in the industry, like my man right here, he'll tell you it's crooked than y'all think. It's crooked. If y'all think women are the only one got hit on, there was a guy who would MCA Records named A.D. Washington. I don't know if y'all remember that name.
Mm-hmm.
That motherfucker kept trying to get me to come up to his room.
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
It's in the book.
Okay, you done mentioned this book. When is this book coming out?
That's good timing.
Great
timing for this.
Well, I'm looking for a publisher. I got up to 9 chapters, but I wanted to do 12, but I only got up to 9. But I'm gonna go back and put some other things in there. People, I can always go back, put things in there that I forgot. I haven't printed it completely out, but it's all in the computers and everything. And once I find this publisher, whoever want to help me out, then I'm gonna take it from there. There's so much stuff in there that people don't know about the industry, and their biggest stars from Vanilla Ice, Usher, Clarence Avon, to Taboo A&M Records, to A.D. Washington, to the president of Sleeping Bag Records. You know, it's a lot of stuff that y'all don't know, man. It's a lot of stuff y'all don't know.
Cover your back, bro. Make sure nobody can come at you.
No, trust me. Again, the things I told y'all, I know how to. People will come back and try to sue you for defamation and everything. Everything I told y'all is the straight up God truth. Yeah. Everything I told y'all.
You can't sue nobody if it's true.
Yeah. You can't. Simple as that. You know what I'm saying?
Especially if you got receipts,
because Usher knows, Usher in this camp I still got a copy of the videotape. They know this. Vanilla Ice know that I got jumped on the road by his fake ass DJ Earth Fake. All this shit I'm telling y'all is straight up true. Wow. Straight up true. So Clarence Avon can't defend himself because so therefore the point is he didn't shake my hand, so I was like, well, fuck you too.
Good grief.
So throughout this entire experience, from the mid 80s up to now, do you have any single regret? Any regret or anything that that you still say, man, I should have did that different?
You're right. Number one, I wish I would have been smart enough not to just sign the contract when Tommy Kwong told me to. Keep in mind, he pretty much told, I guess that was a hush up contract. I had to hush up. I couldn't say nothing. So I wish I would have been smart enough and had a lawyer at the time. Keep in mind, I was 21, and I wish I was smart enough to stick with Usher when he was coming up. And I ain't gonna sit there and say I should have told him no, he couldn't do that, because he had a bunch of yes people around him. When I say before he went on stage, he had sex in the dressing room. When he got off stage, he had sex before he left the arena. And when we went to the hotel, he had sex. And he had sex before we left the town. So I couldn't say nothing because I was just the DJ. But I got blamed because I wasn't watching his back. So there's a lot. Those are the two things I mainly regret. And I kind of regret a couple of ugly ass women I married and these ugly ass kids I got, but that's about it. But yeah. No, I dated women with pretty hair and light skin, just stupid. Don't ever date a Hawaiian woman. They're crazy. Hawaiian women I'm telling you, they're crazy.
Did you live there?
Say what?
Did you live there? Did you live in? You lived in Hawaii, right?
Yeah, back and forth half my life. I lived in Hawaii.
That's beautiful.
Well, my father's Samoan and black, so I'm Samoa and African American.
That's why I got this big ass everything.
Head. I got this big ass head, baby.
Your attitude, that explains everything now. That explains it all. We'll talk after the show, but that explains it all.
Yes, sir. At any time, bro. But that's the only things I really regret. I joke about the kids and wife thing, but if I could go back in time, I would love to have had a lawyer to sign what I did with the Vanilla Ice situation, and had a lawyer while I was with Usher. But keep in mind, when you're young, he know how it is. When you're excited, you got a record deal, you get this and that. You was happy. I was whatever they said. Yes. Because when I got signed with Taboo A&M Records, they only signed us $150,000, and me and Curly only got $10,000 a piece out of that.
Wow.
Yeah. 10 out of 150. Yeah.
Wow. For a Taboo contract, that was actually pretty decent, but we'll talk about that later. But so to end on a positive note, what was the dopest experience that you had throughout that entire time? Or maybe who was the dopest celebrity that you met that you was like, yeah, besides, you told a great Biggie story, but who was like that person that you were like, I would have never expected them to be that cool?
Prince.
Yeah, Prince story.
Throwing curveballs like that, dude. Come on, man.
He just answered the question, man. He just answered the question.
Did he come up to your shoulder? Did he come up to like your chin, or something like that?
No, he just shook my hand. He shook my hand, and that big white dude kept pushing him. But all joking aside, I didn't meet Prince. I shook his hand. But the coolest celebrity I did, I thought that was cool as hell, and invited me up to his party, up to his room, and I got pictures to prove it, was the Godfather, the real Godfather, James Brown. I met James Brown. I met James Brown. He was the coolest, and he's really short. He was really short in person. I met him. I met the fat Al Sharpton, not the bobblehead one, but the fat Al Sharpton. He was cool. He was cool. And I met Phife Dawg from the Tribe Called Quest. He was cool.
Man.
I met a lot of legends. I'm just naming off the legends that was cool with me. James Brown was the coolest. He was like, hey, let's go to the room. We have the party. No, I'm good. Appreciate it. But he was cool. He was all out cool, bro. So I have to say that's my top. That's my top celebrity. All the rappers, nah, because they were from the streets like us. You know what I'm saying? I met everybody from Busta to the whole tribe. What's your boy? He DJ'd with me for a little bit. Biz Marquee. I met Biz. Biz Marquee was cool.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Biz is funny.
I met him doing the Fresh Fest. Y'all remember the Fresh Fest?
I do remember the Fresh Fest.
Yeah.
I went to the first one.
Do y'all remember who the opening act was?
God, no idea.
Oh gosh, when I went.
Kid and Play.
That's
Kid and Play.
That's
what you gotta remember. 57. Hello. It was Kid and Play, and then Will Fresh Prince. What's it called? What they call himself? Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince.
Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince. Yeah.
Yeah. And the headliner was believe it or not, the headliner was Curtis Blow. But it was Run DMC and the Fat Boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So
and I almost had a fight with what's the real black fat boy that's still alive?
Oh, Cool
Fat Boys?
He almost had a fight with
not Darren.
Yeah, he's the only one.
Darren was
the only one.
human beatbox.
Yeah, the only one that's still alive.
Cool Rock Ski.
Yeah, we almost had a fight. That's another story.
I've been fighting the world, man.
And one of Joski Love's dancers was trying to help him. Y'all remember Joski Love, right?
Yeah.
What?
Little skinny bastard.
Look, dude, I cannot imagine why people in the music industry I just can't imagine.
Bro, I was from the streets. I know I don't look like I'm from the streets, but I was from the streets. And whenever you got in my face with something stupid, and Crew Roski was throwing girls in the swimming pool at the hotel, and the girl I was with, she started crying. I said, "No, man, don't throw it in there." He said, "What's up, sucker?" Punk, his fat ass pushed me 3 times, so I pushed him back. And then that's when one of the Joski Love guys jumped out. Do. I'm like, oh, shit. So, you know. But yeah, that was bad.
The Pee-wee dance. They tried to Pee-wee dance on you.
Yeah, he tried. And what's his face came and broke it up? Marky D.
Oh, wow.
He seemed cool. He seemed like cool people.
Oh, he was. He was cool as fuck. He was cool.
Yeah.
You gotta remember, I'm old school, bro. I hung out with so many rappers, and I never was fazed by rappers. I was fazed by singers and help me out, actors. I wasn't fazed by rappers. Yeah, but I met all of them. I met everybody.
Right.
The bigger celebrities back then.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah.
Man.
So definitely, DeShay, we have to have you back, especially when you launch the book, my brother. You have a platform that we'll be glad to showcase.
Hey, man, it's an honor, man. It's one thing I love. It's one thing I've got to say to y'all. I love to watch people build things up like y'all show, and I want to be able to say one day, hey, I was part of that show. You know what I'm saying? Because I love help watch people like you guys trying to do something without the white culture, corporate world taking it away from you. I hate that.
There you go.
You know,
there you go.
they did it to Living Color. They did it to the Arsenio Hall show. So you guys gonna blow up. I feel it, and I want to be part of that.
The whole BET.
Right? But yeah, but anytime y'all want me, man, like I said, and Gooch, anything he knows, just call me, man. You know, real talk. And I appreciate the love and the honor that y'all knew who I was and respect. I appreciate that, no doubt. Man. Appreciate that.
Yeah, man.
So
You are part. I know you feel a certain kind of way, but you are literally living hip hop history.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate that.
So we gotta give props where props is due.
Yes,
You
sir.
know?
Yeah.
I appreciate that. No doubt, man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Now I'm to go out and go. Yo, boy, you made me go find a guy to go out and go get some. Boy, damn.
Feeling brand new.
Wait, what's the name of y'all show? What's the name of y'all show?
You aiming for come on, man. You better land this plane before I get in trouble.
Wait, what's the name of the show?
The center.
The center.
Yeah.
The center.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
Like
I just wanted to make sure I got the name. I just want to make sure I got the name right when I go out and find this midget on my boink. I'm like, yeah, I was on the center.
Yo, you know what we gotta do?
Hey, if you never had sex with a midget, you missing out. Boy, you missing out. Because you can walk around the house with them, and you can pop them up in the air and catch them. You know, it's perfect. Yeah.
Brothers,
Once again, that is a
we
blast.
gotta get my man Jokey on the same show with DeShay.
I eat them alive, boy.
Show.
I eat them alive.
No, I'm saying y'all would be like the doggone Wonder Twins.
Hey man, I'm down with y'all show no matter what. All joking aside, I've never been feel at home with something like this. You guys are cool as hell. Even though y'all asked all the questions, and Gucci milk dud ass ain't asking me nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, he ain't asking me a damn thing.
Hey, dude,
Just kept staring.
dude, wait a minute, dude. That is proof. That is proof that I am not the only one that calls you milk dud. So there it is,
Staring
sir.
at me, smiling like
There it
Dave
is.
Chappelle. Look at you.
There it is.
So just so you know, DeShay, we actually do have a saying that you come in as a guest, but you leave as family, because
No doubt.
everyone feels really comfortable. And I thank God that we give that kind of presence to people, that they feel comfortable. Because
No doubt.
That's what we want.
You guys really didn't make me feel comfortable. Y'all didn't come at me sideways or nothing like that. And I love that. I love that. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Yeah, I love
like
that.
I said, you gotta love it. You gotta always give love to the DJ. I don't care who you is. You gotta give love to the DJ. The DJ was the one in the front, and then all of a sudden became the one in the back, and then became in the front again. You can't do. There's no hip hop without the DJ.
Right.
Say it again.
Right.
There is no hip hop without the DJ.
And before we go, July 1st, the Center Show will be broadcasting live at Lipsticks from 1 to 5 p.m. They're going to be broadcasting.
Hold on. You said July 1st? I will be there to sign autographs.
So please, when you tune in, bring your ones and your baby oil.
The baby oil.
I'm just messing with y'all, bro. Real talk, man.
Wild.
Y'all guys are y'all real cool, man. Y'all real cool.
So DJ, stick around, bro. Don't leave. Stick around. So, Mike, I know you just popped in, brother, but what you like to say before we head out?
Oh man, yo, it's too much, man. I just look, DJ DeShay, you may have some enemies, just like everybody else. Well, no, your enemies probably is a whole different level of enemies. But brother, there has got to be a core audience and group of people that need to be reintroduced to you. I
appreciate it.
I honestly believe that. So you keep. It doesn't seem like you ever stop. It doesn't seem like I stop and try to come back a little bit, but it don't seem like you ever stop doing what you wanted to do, man.
No, never.
And you repping your family. You got your family out there. You know you doing all kind of videos. It's not even just music. Mm-hmm. So that's to me. That's to be honorable. That's to be respected. You know, you got your beautiful little girl and some of your stuff. I just like that, man. You repping yourself. I think you repping yourself as just too real, and sometimes people don't like that. So you just keep doing you, brother. I love it.
I appreciate it, man. I don't know no other way to be. You know what I'm saying? Like I told Gooch before I came on y'all show, I said, "Can I be me?" He said, "Be you." This is me. This is not me showing out on y'all show. Like I said, this is me. If you, like I said, you go on YouTube, all my videos, this is me.
I can tell.
I represent my children. Like I say, even though they piss me off, they hard-headed. I got 9 kids. I got 16 grandkids, but I represent them no matter what. Hey, don't hate me with the grandkids. I didn't make them. Anyway, the point is, but no matter what I say or do, music always gonna come first in my life. Hip hop and R&B is my love, no matter what. I'm never gonna stop doing it. You can't escape it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So D-Ray, what you got to say before we head out, brother?
Man, this has been a lot of fun. First and foremost, I want to invite you to fill out a profile on Blast Music, DeShay. Any kind of track that you got, any music that you want to promote, send it to Blast Radio 247. We're gonna get your contact after this, man. We will put it in rotation as quick as we can.
I appreciate it.
And like I said, your family, but to everybody out there listening, choose kindness, because you never know what other people are going through. Nice. And we hope that you guys see how much fun we had, and we hope that fun translates to you guys. I'm out.
Yeah.
Go ahead, DeShay. You got something
to
say?
Real quickly, y'all say we family. If y'all have any artists that just want some tracks, tell them I give it to them. It's like a sample. Just what if they want them? Because I don't have no vocals on them. It's just beats and tracks. I'll send them to you guys. If y'all think it's worth it, do what you got to do. Because I'm not one of those guys that just sit on tracks. If somebody needs some tracks, take them.
Give me.
Look, wait a minute, DeShay. Don't send Mike nothing, because I done sent that dude 3 tracks. I ain't heard nothing yet. Don't send him nothing.
I gotta catch up, bro. I gotta catch up. Because I got stuff I'm already writing. I got stuff I'm already writing to other stuff, so I gotta catch up. But
D, if you like me, you just can't just let these tracks sit here and collect dust. You gotta give them to somebody. You gotta be like a drug dealer. I'm not a drug dealer, but you know what a drug dealer does? They give them a taste, and then when they want another track, that's when you charge.
I know somebody else got to talk, but you know what, DeShay, you really need to find an agent, and you really need to be like on TV or something, bro.
I appreciate that. I've been told that a lot. I say, age don't define me, bro. 57 is not old.
We're gonna talk. We're gonna talk after the show.
Let's do that.
Mm-hmm. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Yes, sir.
My boy gonna come on here and he gonna show out.
Yes, sir.
The most entertaining thing was Gooch sat there quiet the entire time.
He just sat there like a damn black button, just sitting there, just moving. Just sat there.
Man.
I was trying to delete your picture while the whole time we was talking. Like, this motherfucker ain't even talking. Probably got your wife on the other side staring at you like this. You're not going to no strip club. You ain't going to no strip club.
The whole thing right there. That was it.
Yeah. You're gonna end up on somebody's show. Somebody TV show.
Well, you guys help me, I'll help y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because this is love right here. You know what I'm saying? Those who take care of me, I take care of them. You feel me? And I'm not just saying this. This is one good ass show. Because I did a couple other shows. I ain't gonna say their names, but y'all really kept it real, man. Y'all kept it 100. You know what I'm saying? I like this. Y'all didn't y'all didn't put me down. Y'all didn't say I was lying. Y'all didn't throw none at me that I didn't want you to throw at me. Y'all didn't ask me somebody. I didn't want you to ask me. Everything was like on the one. On the one.
Thank you.
Love it.
We do our best to try to have fun and be professional at the same time, and we appreciate that.
But if you want to stay professional, you got to get Morgan Freeman over there to talk, because he didn't say one damn word. So you got to at least get him to talk. Shit.
Shut up, Andy.
Morgan Freeman.
Code 10. Take the chains off the door.
Anyway.
Chains off your mouth. Code 10.
So everybody, we thank you for coming to hang out with us at the center. As you know, every Friday we like to bring someone to come in and talk hip hop and nothing but hip hop.
Yes, sir.
So as we head out, remember, just like Rakim, it ain't where you're from, it's where you at. So always keep it on the center. We love y'all.
Yes, sir.
See y'all next week. God bless. Peace.
They used to jam in the center.